The rock that I use for protection, there's different rocks that people use for protection. The one that works the most is the tourmaline, which is this one. Now it's not broken, it's not cracked, it's just the way that the design is of this rock. Tourmaline. It's black. And you know, to answer your question, no, black is not always negative and black is not always dark or bad or bring you anything bad luck or anything like that to you. Black is just the color of the rock or and the stone, I should say. So tourmaline, keep it in your purse, keep it in your pocket. You can actually get the necklaces and rings if you want. This is my ring, but it's not tourmaline. So you guys could get the stones. You can either turn it into a necklace or a ring, or you can put it in your pocket. You can leave it in your purse. Also, for energy, if you guys want to charge up, now I'm going on, this is just an example, one of my samples that I have, because again, my personal stuff that I use for major things are big, but for small little things, I'm not going to show you my big personal stuff, but, excuse me, for small little things, there's crystals way smaller than this. So if you put this and you charge it with this, and then the next day, you could leave this on the side of your bed. You can leave this on the side of your bed at night when you're going to sleep. This will actually protect you as well while you're sleeping, along with other rocks or depending on what you're doing with stones and stuff and crystals. This is, I wouldn't say medium, I wouldn't say small, it's in between size, you know. So you could use something like this, crystal, charge it up, put it next to your tourmaline at night, and light the incense that I showed you. Still going. And if you put it in a safe place, I put mine next to me on my bed, on my nightstand that I have, and I just let it burn out. Of course, it's in a safe place, so it doesn't burn the house down. And you could just fall asleep, and you know, you can even say a prayer before you fall asleep, so that way you're protected at night when you go to sleep. If you guys, as long as you have this, the tourmaline stone, you guys could actually get nettle out also. Nettle is good for dreams, like bad dreams, nightmares. It's also good for protection, and it also brings money. So you can get a little bag of nettle and keep it in your purse or keep it on the side of the bed. And that'll keep the negativity away from you as well. The main important thing to remember when you do this kind of stuff, you need to believe in it. If you don't believe in it, it's not going to work. That's why, you know, I get a lot of emails stating that, well, I tried what you said to do, and sometimes it's not working, sometimes it is. It depends. If you're doing it, you're doing it right, meaning you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in the magic that comes with it when you're working with items like this. And it's, you know, it's not witchcraft. And let me answer one famous question that everybody has been asking me a lot more lately for some reason. I don't know why, but a lot of people have been asking me if I'm a witch. The answer is fuck no, I'm not a witch. Don't get me wrong, I am not against witches. I have friends that are witches. I have friends that are good witches, which is light witches. I have friends that are green witches. You know, look it up, and then I'm not going to get into the whole witch thing because right now it's not the video that I'm doing. But the answer, plain and simple, is no, I am not a witch. I do make magic sometimes and work with magic and work with my rocks and work with incense and work with crystals and, you know, oils like this and things like that. But I have never considered myself a witch. My gift comes naturally to me. I was born with it. I chose to keep my doors open. I enhance my gifts. I do readings. And no, I don't use crystals and rocks to do my readings. That's a whole complete different thing of what I work with and what I do, you know, what I use these things for. But I do have a natural gift. So when I do my readings, I'm not holding this in my hand and saying, God, please let me have the crystal ball. Let me see people's future in it. No, I don't do that. I do readings over the phone, and it just comes naturally. I do readings walking down the street. I see spirits. I do readings you know, when I'm sitting in a restaurant and eating, and then a spirit comes to me and I do readings like that. There's just different ways that I do readings. It just naturally comes to me depending on where I'm at, if it's spiritual or not, if I tap into the spiritual realm anytime I want, tap out anytime I want for readings. So how I do my readings is the way that I do it. But I don't practice witchcraft, I don't do rituals, and I don't do seances during my readings. Again, that comes from me not being a witch, so stop fucking asking me. I'm not a witch. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing to be a witch, but that's not my title. I am called the Spirit Queen for a reason. Psychic medium, Spirit Queen is because everything comes to me naturally. I don't technically have to use these all the time. I know how to block myself. I can protect myself. Of course, I do have the, you know, my protection spells to help me out with it and give that extra boost for it. But again, my gifts come naturally to me. Another quick way of not allowing these stupid, retarded, dumbass people to get in the way of your personal life and your personal bubble and your personal space is during a prayer. You could put yourself, imagine yourself in a bright light. You're in a bubble and there's a bright light surrounding you. Keep your attitude positive. Don't show your enemies that you're sad, you're upset. Don't allow their negative energy to rub onto you or to affect you in any way. If you have kids, you can also put your kids' names in your prayer so your kids are being protected too, because some assholes are just so heartless that they'll try to affect the kids in order to get to the adults and the parents, which is bullshit. It's stupid, and I know they shouldn't do that. But again, that goes to my next video, karma. I'm excited for you guys to watch that video too. I have great examples of how karma works and how you can also stop karma and protect yourself from other people's karma and bullshit too. So if you have any more questions, contact me at monicaspiritqueen@yahoo.com. Email me. I'm going to leave the link of my website below, so check out my website. Contact me through my website if you want, or just email me through your email. If you guys want any readings, if you suspect that there is an evil eye and you need, you don't know how to necessarily block yourself, or if you're doing it wrong and it's not working and you need my help, I will be happy to help you. That's what I'm here for, to teach you guys and help you out throughout, your life from all these dark, evil people that, they just don't give a shit about anyone but themselves. But I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.